Hello and welcome back to another video of mine. This is weekly summary of week number 4. As you can see, I'm in my pajamas because why not do it on a Saturday night where I'm nice and comfy and I live in my dressing gown anyways. So what have we got for you this week? My week went pretty well. There wasn't too much of an issue. It was actually probably my best week yet, I think. I started back on my strength training regime. So it goes in a 3-week lot. So obviously strength, eccentric, and then deload. So I'm back to strength again and my body was loving it. I mean, I feel so much stronger already. My weight's increased for one. My body was not stressed whatsoever, and I just felt really happy about all of my training, so that was the best part. Funnily enough, even though it's week 4, I'm not bored with it yet either. I mean, I usually gave myself 4-week blocks of workouts on my own before I started prep, so I'm used to that sort of thing as well. Food-wise, my food has been amazing. I haven't really shown much. I should probably do another what I eat in a day. But I had yogurt and muesli for breakfast. I then had Freddo Frog chocolate with hundreds and thousands. I then had a minced chow mein for lunch, which was amazing. Like the bowls, like they were just huge. It was like literally a bowl this big and this round, just full of food. So I always split it up into 2 because it was just delicious. And then I would have a protein shake, and then I would also have a yogurt. And then for dinner I had, what did I have for dinner? Oh, of course, I had baked potatoes, veggies and steak, so that was amazing. And then for dinner I had dark chocolate with orange throughout it, so that was, oh, just so delicious. So I can't wait to show you. I'm going to do another meal prep video of my next week's meal plans because they are just out of this world. So I'm pretty excited for that. Now, a big thing I was focusing on this week was stress. Now, from the last video you would have known I didn't have a very good week at all, and like I said, this week has been so much better. But that was my main focus, and that's what I really wanted to just tone down my crazy work life, and I just wanted to relax. So I'd make sure I came home from work every day and had a couple hours to myself, just whatever I wished, and just made sure I wasn't freaking myself out about, oh, you've got so much work to do, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. I just let myself relax. I always say but the best part about that was it just made this week so much easier as well, considering last week I did True Grit, which I'll put a video in the end about that as well. So that was an obstacle course, 13 kilometers with 30 army-based obstacles throughout, so I think that's why I was super stressed. I'm really glad I ended up doing it. I was in my boyfriend's team, so there was 5 guys and then there was me. So they were all super competitive, and if you know me, I do not run whatsoever. So that was the really hard part that made me struggle. But after accomplishing that, I think we did it in about 2 hours 16, I was just, from then on, my body, there was no stress. I could just relax and enjoy my week ahead. So what I haven't really talked about much is what I'll be wearing on stage. So I get to wear these beautiful bikinis. I'll show you if it wants to focus. They are just, so this is from Glam Fit Bikinis on Instagram. They are just beautiful. So many, oh, they're just, I catch myself, oh, refocus. I catch myself going on the Instagram nearly every day trying to pick, so I have no idea what I'll end up having, but I know that's going to be a crazy journey, I guess, trying to decide, because I'm really indecisive, so trying to find a colour and then a style that I really like as well to suit my body. It's going to be interesting. And my coach now wants me to do another show. So I'm now doing 3, and they'll be all, the new one is right in the middle of both of them. So my first one is August 25th. That one is the A and B Miss Fitness, and I found out that one is in Westminster, the Westminster School. And then the new one I'm going to do is WFF. That one is also at the Norwood Town Hall. And then the original ICN I was going to do on September 9th is in Norwood. So the WFF one is now September 1st, which falls in right smack bang in the centre of the other two. So I think it'll be easy having another one in between, because it won't go from peak week to then another 2 weeks of peak week to a comp. There'll be one in between each week. So I think that will make it a lot easier for me to stay on track, as well with something to keep more excited about too. So in, I think it's a couple weeks now, I do my first posing class, which will be so exciting. So I'll go to a gym in Ranella with all the other girls who is also being coached by Grace, and Grace will be there too, and we will do a posing class with the head judge of ICN comps. So she'll take us through our quarter turns, what we're meant to do, and that sort of thing when we're on stage. So that will be super exciting. I get to wear my heels, I get to just flaunt my stuff. I mean, I won't have any idea what I'm doing, but that will be really fun to just play around with that. And so after this one, I'll then have a posing class once a month with my coach, and then I can go to the weekly posing classes if I wish as well. In the sense of, has my body changed? I guess I don't want to say my abs are disappearing, but every now and again I do feel like they're a lot fuller and not so lean, which does make sense. I am eating more food than I was, but they're still there. I mean, I wake up in the morning and I check myself out to see how I'm looking, and they are still there. They're just not as predominant, I think that's the word. They're not as predominant as they usually would be. But then, I mean, I'll be cutting for 14 weeks, so it does not faze me. I know they're there. So that's just the only changes I've seen so far. My coach did send me back my progress for the last month, because it's now officially a month into prep with 4 months to go. So that's really exciting and scary at the same time. But yeah, so she sent me my progress photos, and I mean, there has been a bit of change, but not a lot. I feel like, sounds really weird, I feel like my body's lengthened. I don't feel so short. I wasn't short and stubby, I just don't feel, I feel extra long now, which is weird, but I think it's a good thing anyways. So I've also, something just nice and short this week, so I've got a shoulder workout for you to check out. My check-ins, so you can see my current physique. And I think that's about it. So we completed True Grit today. What was it, 13 Ks of absolute death? This is our team here. Boys, how do you feel?
Feeling good.
Feeling good? Aaron, how did you like that experience?
Oh, it was amazing. Like, top effort to the team. Really brought our A game today, and I think it will be good next time.
It was death, let's be honest.
Eagle double G. Eagle double G. Top dog, bite 'em all. Oh yeah, I'm burning it up. DPGC, you should be turning it up. CBT, LBC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang us in the club, baby, you got to get up. Cause homies, thug homies, yeah, they giving it up. Low lie, yo lie, boy, we living it up. Taking chances while we dancing in the party for show. Slip my girl a 44 when she crept in the back door. Chickens looking at me strange, but you know I don't care. Step up in the smother, just a swank in my hair. Trick, quit talking, crip walk if you down with the set. Take a bullet with some grip and take the smoke on this jet. Out of town, put it down for the father of rap. And if you happen to get cracked, trick, shut your trap. Come back, get back, that's the part of success. If you believe in the S, you be relieving your stress. Da 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 da, it's the one and only Holo Double G. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Da 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 da, you know I'm mobbing with the D.O.E. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Da 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 da, it's the one and only Holo Double G. Holo Double G.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Swirl.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Hold up.
So that is it for another week from me. I do have a new video coming out as well as this one, which is a day in the life of me. So please keep your eyes peeled, like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you do want to be notified for any new videos that I upload, click the bell icon so that you get those notifications sent to you.
With the D.O.E. Coming real, it's the next episode.